I'm just video here. I had orientation with McLane last Tuesday. Well, it was going all right until the plant manager, until the person who runs the place accidentally let it slip that they haven't hired since December of 2019. You mean to tell me you ain't hired nobody during the COVID-19? You let people quit. Your attendance place is appalling. One no call, no show, you fired. Okay, that's just stupid to me. Because at Walmart, you're entitled to 4 no call, no shows, and you get fired. Okay, but I had a family emergency. What if you had a family emergency and you didn't have a phone on you and you couldn't call? What then? You'd be out of a job. Oh, tough luck. You didn't come to work. Tough luck, man. Good luck to you. All right. Well, the benefits were stupid. I know they probably way better than Walmart, but at least Walmart was not high as hell. Because Walmart insurance, it may not cover a lot of crap. You may have to get your medication at Walmart, but at least they were honest about how much it's going to cost a freaking pay period. They gave us that pamphlet and everything else. They showed it to me. I read it. Automatically set a red flag already. $161 a pay period for me and my wife. Are you kidding me? That went a quarter of my check already. There went a quarter of the check to go to insurance. Blue Cross Blue Shield, I heard they pretty good. I don't know what about the Blue Cross Blue Shield Texas, but Walmart used to have Blue Cross Blue Shield back in the day, and the really reason why they got rid of it is because it was getting too high and people couldn't afford it. So Walmart said bye to them. But man, another thing didn't add up. The 401k. Where I used to work at, Walmart made it optional. You didn't have to go into the 401k. You didn't have to put anything in the 401k. You didn't have to do anything. If it's there, yeah, they did do it. But no, you didn't have to. There, at McLane, after 90 days of being there, it would have been, if I had worked there, if I accepted the job, it would have been 12/1 of 20. That's 3% of my pay every pay period would go to 401k for that company, and they'd match it. But here's the thing: it's mandatory. You'd have to, if you didn't want it, you had to call Merrill Lynch to tell them to take it off of there. Yeah. Come on now. That ain't the way to do it. And another thing, nobody in that place made me feel welcome. Everybody looked at the 5 people who were coming in like, damn, they ain't seen new people in months. Yeah, of course. They ain't hired nobody since December. Showing us around that whole place. Man. That place is a shit show. I may have had an easy job. I would have had an easy job there, don't get me wrong. The problem with it is, it wasn't for me because the way the job was. Man, they didn't make me feel welcome. To tell you the truth, they didn't make me feel welcome at all. I hope one of the people from McLane sees this. Where were y'all at to make me feel welcome? Man, I worked my ass off. I would work my ass off for that company. But unless you give me a set amount of hours to work, like 7 a.m. to 3, I'd be comfortable working it. But here's the other thing about that place. They give you a 30-minute lunch break that's not paid. So say you work from 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You'd only make 7 hours. You wouldn't have but 7 hours because the 30 minutes you already did for lunch break and paid for. So you just work 30 minutes for free. Basically saying, yeah, this best way of saying they screwing you. At least Walmart was honest about it. They worked 12 hours. The only way you'd get a 30-minute lunch break at Walmart if you work 12 hours. Because I know it. I worked 12 hours one time. Guy got mad and I said, I'm taking my lunch break. Sorry about that. Yeah, 20-minute lunch break, a 30-minute lunch break. When I did that on 6 shifts at Walmart, everybody looked at me like, that's crazy. I said, I don't give a crap. You work me 12 hours, so I'm taking my 30-minute lunch break. I always did it 30 minutes before we got off. Like, if we work from 5:30, we work 5:30 to 5:30. I take off if I clock out at 5 o'clock and go home. Because I'm going for my 30-minute lunch break. I'm gone. See you. You can't do that. Yeah, watch me. They ain't said nothing to me. They never did say anything to me, though. This is one thing I don't get. But what I don't get is why that company, they hire people, basically hire people from Walmart, DC. Like they say, they barely hire people from temp jobs. They hire 2 people from temp jobs. I tried out for temp jobs, and the temp agency, they didn't give a rat's ass about whoever it was. The guy said even if I still worked a temp job, they would have fired me in damn March. They would have fired me then because they wouldn't have anything for me because the coronavirus was going around. I dodged a bullet with the temp agency because of that. They wasn't going to call me for no jobs. There's no jobs around here that makes $18 an hour that I would be able to work. I think that's why people won't hire me now, because I made too much and they don't want me around here working. I make way too much. Which I don't care. I'll take anything job you can offer me. Like, I work at Papa John's before I work anywhere else. I work at Papa John's. I wouldn't mind doing it. I work Papa John's, then I go work at I'll tell that lady, hey, look, maybe I can work Papa John's. I can deliver pizzas for 5 or 6 hours, and then when 10 o'clock p.m. hits, I gotta go to Chevron and work there until 6 a.m. But I don't think she'd probably do that, so that'd probably be out of the question. So I might just work at Chevron 6 a.m. 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. My wife don't like that, but hey, I don't give a fuck. I gotta do something. Get out of this damn house. Nope. Thank you for watching.